What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to the Green DFS. I've got a beautiful four-man stack for you today. It's a four-man play with three of them being a stack. Before I show you that, let's quickly go over yesterday's contest details. Remember, the contest works like this. You have to do two things. You have to first like the video. We're going to run it back again today, so listen closely. And second, you have to pick the hitter of today's slate that has the highest hitter fantasy score. Super easy. We had some really good guesses below. In fact, a couple of those were really sharp, and I thought they were going to have a real good chance of nailing it. But it turns out that no one hit this one yesterday. The winner, or the hitter with the highest fantasy score, was Jose Caballero with 30 hitter fantasy score. Now, I'll be honest with you, that's not something I expected. Didn't see that happening, but in either case, no harm, no foul. We're going to go ahead and get back to the board here and start fresh. Let's see here. Okay, so first play of the day is going to be Victor Robles. Now, let's type this in here and get this going. I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do with this stack today and why we're doing it. So first, we're going to take Victor Robles over on the 6.5 hitter fantasy score. Victor faces off tonight against righty Gavin Stone. Gavin Stone is not overly intimidating at 6'1", 175, and he's been hit on a lot lately. So, this guy does not have a particular killer pitch. He has more so, he relies on a mix of like a 7-pitch mix, but his most popular is changeup, his four-seam fastball, sinker, and slider. This is precisely why we're utilizing this stack against Gavin Stone here today. I know it might be scary against the Dodgers, but ride with me. It's going to make a lot of sense here in a minute. Robles has gone over this line 3 of the last 5 games, as you can see, putting up 16 fantasy score in his last game. He's been highly active on the base path and seemingly looks to steal the second he gets on base. So we love that when it comes to the hitter fantasy score. We're going to lock in Victor for play number 1. Play number 2, we're going to go over with Jorge Polanco, and we're going to take Jorge over the 0.5 total bases. Now, if you're noticing the trend here, we are attacking the Dodgers. Gavin Stone is the guy that we are going to rip on today, and this is just the way it's going to go. You'll see why when we get to the end of these details. But Jorge has been really getting it together lately, guys. He's hit this line 4 of his last 5 games, as you can see, and I expect him to continue to flourish in this particular matchup. Polanco loves the four-seam fastball and the changeup, so I expect him to crush this here today. This is the deal. Our tools and all of our information show this line is just simply too low. This line should probably be set at 1.5 total bases, so we're going to be taking advantage of this. It also goes beautifully with our correlation stack, so we're going to add in Jorge Polanco at 0.5 total bases. The third play of the day, you guessed it, Cal Riley. We're going to get Cal right here. Going great with our stack here. To bring this stack together, we're riding with the big dumper, Cal Riley. If you notice, these plays are in order, which is in which the batters actually hit in the lineup. Generally, Robles leads off, Cal hits third, and Polanco either fourth or fifth. Cal did homer yesterday in the first inning to nail many of our VIP props. We very much appreciated that, Cal, and we expect him to clear the bases again tonight, to be quite blunt with you guys. That's why we have these in this particular order. We got Victor leading off. These guys could literally get this done in the first inning. So I like this a lot in this particular matchup. I also want to point out that the fourth play was originally going to be a play that I really like, and I'll go ahead and toss it in here. You guys can use it if you want. We really like Brian Wu. You can't put it with this particular stack because of the players, but I really like the 4.5 over Brian Wu. In fact, I'll even give you a rundown on it. We're not going to use it in this lineup, but I want you guys to consider this in one of yours. Wu's facing, the terrifying Dodgers, but he's getting around 90 pitches each game, and this prop will scare some people, but 4.5 is too low for Brian Wu. He's been stepping it up heavily, a big way lately. He's reached 4 of his last 5 starts. The way we look at this is even if he gets touched up, we expect him to hold it down long enough to punch out 5 of these Dodgers. There's plenty of guys out there in this lineup towards the back that are easily, guys that can be struck out. But not only that, the Dodgers are about middle of the pack in the league. They rank about 15th in strikeout percentage, so strikeout rate. So not a bad play. But for us, since we are going to be utilizing a fourth play today, we're going to go with a play that's a little bit different. You guys may be a little scared of this one, but I absolutely love it. Tristan Casas over 0.5 total bases. Keep in mind, Tristan's facing off against Kikuchi today. You say Kikuchi. Now, keep in mind, again, it's a lefty-lefty matchup. But Tristan is one of these batters that's good in lefty-lefty situations. I'm very comfortable with this today. 0.5 total bases is just too light. So we're going to take him as our fourth play, and we're going to slot him in over Brian Wu. These are the 4 we've got. Victor Robles. We got Jorge Polanco over the 0.5 total bases. We got Cal Riley over 6.5 hitter fantasy score, and Tristan Casas over 0.5 total bases. I just locked mine in a minute ago. I had to do this video twice. We messed up at the very end there. But let me show you what we're going to do next here, guys. So first and foremost, let me show you the description area of our YouTube. Remember, the contest is really simple. You can win a free week of VIP, and you get to split the winnings of the next free pick video. So for instance, we do $20 to make 500 on a 6-man play, you'll get $250 of that sent directly to you. So all you have to do is in the like this video. Step number 1, like the video. Step number 2, in the comments below, just go ahead and add the hitter that you think has the highest hitter fantasy score today on Monday, okay? Lastly, a couple things here. If you want to get into our picks, remember, you guys, I got to tell you guys, a lot of you have been signing up for our free plan. This is awesome. We've got some new guys on our VIP as well, but this has been really where it's at. We want you guys to get on here as soon as possible. There's a lot of good stuff coming up with football. We have this stuff as well. We'll talk about in a minute, but the cool thing is get on the free plan. Click subscribe. You get the play sent directly to you. No stress. You don't got to worry about chasing us down. You get the pick sent right to you on the free plays, and we're going to start doing some really smart, safe free plays so you guys can start getting some quick wins and loading up your bankroll and preparing for football season. Lastly, while we're here, just a quick note. We've got our NFL full season pass here. These are going to go to $12.99. There'll be a $300 premium added as of the first of the month. So just a heads up here, these will go up. These packages include literally every play that we do for every app, every single game or slate for the NFL. That includes everything. We do DFS plays for DraftKings and FanDuel. We will do all of our plays for all the apps between Dabble and Sleeper and Prizepicks, of course. And we're going to do every play that we do will be sent to you for NFL in this NFL full season pass, and it goes for every slate. We even do the showdowns. We do literally everything. So this is a killer pass. You can also finance this. Just a heads up, you can buy now, pay later, and pay $0 up front. Just something to think about. These options are all available. You can also get the monthly or the weekly at no cost. Check it out. You can do the weekly. It's only $99, but check this out. Don't even pay the $99. There's 2 ways to get this weekly plan, guys. Super simple. 2 options. Sign up for Chalkboard, use our code, or sign up for Dabble using this link. Super easy. Once you do either of those, all you have to do is drop a comment in the comments below and say, hey guys, just so you know, I downloaded Dabble using your link, or I downloaded Chalkboard and I used your code when I made my first deposit. And once you make that first deposit, we will go ahead and set you up with a week free VIP. And of course, we'll send you the plays for the day right away. That way you can plug them in for that particular day and get that right away. The cool thing is, for an app like Dabble, check this out. You can do Dabble, right? You download Dabble, super simple. Deposit $5, right? Dabble allows you to win up to 1,000 times. So for instance, if you put a $30 bet, you can win up to $30,000 in that particular play, right? It's super, super cool the way this works. Here's how it works. You go to Dabble, you download it, you put in your phone number at the very beginning here. Once you download Dabble from our link, remember, it's got to be our link for it to work. Deposit at least $5. You can deposit as much as you want, but deposit at least $5, and Dabble's going to give you an additional $10. You'll have $15 to play with, and that same day, instead of just putting a random pick in, all you have to do is comment below here. We'll set you up with the VIP pass for the week, and we will give you the play for the day on Dabble. We will give you, usually it's like 2 or 3 plays of the day for VIP on Dabble. So just a heads up there. Dabble's been a lot of fun. We really enjoy it. But last but not least, guys, remember, we really, really appreciate this, man. I got to tell you guys, the likes have gone up. The video views have gone up. It's been really great for the channel. The more we grow this channel, the more value and free value we can provide to you guys. So keep that in mind. 2 ways to win that, to get that free week of VIP. You know what to do. And for the contest, make sure you comment below, guys. It costs you nothing. It takes literally 5 seconds. Like this, comment below with the player you think has the highest hitter fantasy score, and let's see who gets that free week of VIP and half of our next win on the next play tomorrow. All right, guys, have an awesome Monday. Make it a great week. Let's crush it today. If you have any questions at all, just comment below. Remember, if you have player prop questions, you got a prop in mind you're not sure about, write us below. We'll give you a breakdown on why we think it's either a good or a bad player, and we'll give you the rundown from there. So have an awesome Monday, guys. Enjoy.